Good day, guys, and welcome to the channel. Today we'll be looking at Blankos, a playable NFT, collect them, sell them, play to earn game. And for more videos like this, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. Alright, so let's get into what Blankos is. So Blankos is a sandbox player curated game. So what that basically means, you play player created content, activities, and in a sandbox world while collecting certain parts and accessories for your character to design your own NFT or buy an NFT such as the dead Mao Blankos right here, Day of the Dead, which looks pretty sick. If you buy this particular NFT, of course, you mint it, which is actually way cheaper than if you ever try to mint anything on an ERC20 token. It will cost a shit ton of money. So just keep that in mind, because to mint right now, this particular one is only $24. Who can't mint something for $24? All right, so that's basically what Blankos is. Now, from a gaming standpoint, it's only this particular game will only thrive if it is good, if it has the community backing, right? First of all, it needs a strong community. It would need people telling people about it. So you want to get other people into it once it reaches a certain standpoint. Kind of like when Fortnite first came out, everybody was down on Fortnite because it was only a crappy story with a multiplayer aspect and high buy-in rate to say enjoy it with just skins and stuff, and then they reformatted and went into like this whole multiplayer spectrum. So you can kind of picture Blankos like that. Now what makes Blankos fun is the shooting aspect, believe it or not, is actually pretty fun. Seeing your little pop figurine style Blankos shoot, fly, and participate in activities in the game. That's where the fun aspect comes in, and that's from a gaming standpoint. Now, if you're looking at it from an NFT standpoint, there is a lot of steps to actually do your own minting of your own Blankos. You do have to jump through 3 tiers of leveling. You have to complete game activities. You do have to use the in-game currency or the paid currency to help progress your character through rarity ranks, to be able to mint an original Blanko from within the game. Now keep that in mind. That's if you want to create your own original Blanko and from within the game. Now you can also buy a Blanko and mint it, and in hopes of it being an ultra rare, or level it up through the game as well. So keep that in mind. So the buy-in in this game is lower than say Axie Infinity, which you will actually need close to almost $1,000 if you actually want to start making profit from day one. Okay, so keep that in mind. Like, this is a lower entry. The game is still in early access. So it's still in early access. So it's still time to get in on the ground floor of this game to make profit. Now the game is currently only available on Windows, but they do have plans to release it to other platforms such as iOS and Android. More than likely will be an Android, just because it is easier to say get these type of games over there than it is to say put something on iOS, unless you go through the test flight program. But even that takes a good while to get into. Now, for that being said, let's look at the the trailer for the game.
Legend tells of a place where everyone comes together to play and dance and race and shoot and jump and fly with jetpacks or maybe bat wings. And there's lava and a mountain made of junk food. Where you can create your own worlds and have your own adventures where you are in charge. Where you can make your very own games with your very own rules. And all your friends can come and play. Like this one here. Yep, them too. And I don't know what that dude is, but he is cool. What? They're all toys? Come to life. And I can actually play with them and own them all. That's f***ing sweet. But you see, this place isn't a legend at all. It's a party. Party.
Alright, so that's basically Blankos right there, guys. So everything you saw in the trailer, everything in there will cost you actual real world money or in-game currency to be able to design your own Blankos character and mint it and sell it on the marketplace. Now, speaking of which, the game does have its own marketplace right here. I just picked on Terry. I thought Terry looks pretty cool. Let's zoom out so we can get a better look at some stats. All right, yeah. There we go. Look at Terry. Isn't Terry cute? Yes, Terry is cute. Alright, so Terry was available in the pre-alpha season. It was done by Dan Lish. There was only 122 minted. Now, keep in mind, Terry looks like he was created by some artists that commissioned some artwork to the developers, Mythical, to do their own Blankos and sell it on the store, which is great. I mean, it's another way for artists to make money. But you can tell, ooh, Terry is, ooh, that Terry number 4 minted, dude. $225,000. Woo! That's some Terry. That's Terry. Terry is worth a lot of money. So yeah, that just gives you a good idea of like what to expect when you mint. It's random. You can't, you can. There's no way to tell which one you're going to get. But all things aside, it's just like a pop figurine. You go out there, you try to mint. You mint. You hope you get a low number and you sell it. So let's see what the. I'm curious to see listing. So he's been selling for at least $12,000 to $10,000. Yeah, we gotta check out the concurrent player rate on this game. See the player stats. And he's now listing for. So number 82 is listing for 12,000 to the same price as a 13 sold. So it's good to see the greed index on this is pretty. Then number 47 is selling for 15. Number 76 is 20. This isn't going to sell, so I'll probably quicker buy this one and make back more money. The number 2 is 250,000. Okay. All right, so there's a downside to this. Like, I'm gonna keep repeating this. This game is built on community, just like in any game. Community matters, content matters, and funability matters. So if you want actual real people to come in and actually attempt to, say, bolster the market in this particular play to earn genre here of sandbox player generate MMO, you need players. You need more than 1,000 players, else it's just people spending money between themselves, and eventually somebody's going to be left holding the bag. So this game would need to actually be a contender. Will probably just be to focus on one particular aspect, and it can, just like Fortnite did it, reinvented itself as a shooter, massively player shooter arena game. This game could do it. So if it probably went the Fortnite route, and with a slight focus on party and more on the shooter aspect, and shooter games are technically still the most played games in the world are shooters. This game, if you focus on the shooting aspect, would actually be more popular. Now, should you attempt to probably just mint a Blanco, I would say just go ahead and mint a Blanco, right? See what you get, level it up, leave it, come back, because that way you're already in the early season, you're already in early access, and you already did enough, you understand the game, you know, you have your thing out there. So if somebody decides to buy, they buy at a high rate, and you go, you cop money. That's what this feels like until the community is bigger, until the market is better, until the game is pushed more and pushed in a better direction than what it is now. I would say just mint for $24 or get the Deadma one, because that's gonna be a really popular one, and people will try to mint on that one. So I would say wait for that to drop in 3 days of this recording. Put down your the $30 or $40, mint it, level it up, put it in the marketplace. Use their special wallet, because you have to use their actual. Let's see here. If you look at the wallet, yeah, you actually have to link up to their payment system, but you can also pay with stuff with like popular cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, apparently, and even your credit cards. So there really is no way that you will not be able to afford to pay for it. So well, let's just see here, and even like parts, guys, even parts, you can mint them, sell them. So yeah, just stay with that. So just remember, this game community needs to be a little bit bigger. Party aspect of the game has to be a little bit more refined than what it actually is. Because if it's not fun, it doesn't matter how much you sell something for. If it's not fun and nobody's buying and the community is small, you're not gonna make money. You know. So, but if you want to give it a shot, right? If you want to give it a shot, just go ahead. I would say wait for the dead mouse. Go mint on some cheap accessories in the store, mint it, sell it, put it in the marketplace, and wait, basically. And just write it off as I'm trying out something. Just like with anything in the crypto space, everything is just a write off of trying to in hopes of. So just do that. And remember, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. Everything in this video is not financial advice. It's just an overview of what could possibly be in the future, or hopes of you possibly making some actual profitability, but it is not financial advice. Ah. And please like and subscribe to the channel again. And as always, guys, for more videos like this, and for everything crypto gaming to crypto news to games to anything geek culture, like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.